Episode 10. Out this way to the left lies Bone Bottom. If we were to drop down, all the way down, with no fall damage I assume, we would just find ourselves back in that town, and there's maybe a few things we could do there. I think we can probably... No wait, we don't have money, I forgot. I just spent it all on the bench and these strings. Yeah, we don't have the money for a simple key yet, but even if we did, our objective still remains to explore Shellwood and presumably... I guess I didn't notice until now, but each of these, like right there in the deep docks in the center, and there in Mossholm, and here at the top of Shellwood, those are where abilities are. I guess the first one that we got from Mossholm was the Silk Spear, and then that one over there in Deep Docks was a run. We also got the big spinny thread attack from, I guess from Crawl Lake over there, so yeah, that would be the third one we got. So yeah, every time I see something that vaguely looks like a hanging spire or something, I should know I should be beelining it towards that for a fancy new ability, I guess. And I guess there's also something on the way up. No wait, we've been there. That was where the, that one pilgrim was. That little place right under the Shellwood text. So yeah, let's go towards that ability. I'm pretty sure I know what it's gonna be. Just gotta platform my way back up these things. No issue with the Reaper's purely vertical bouncing. Damn, that was two. Yeah, you can grab the extra silk by slashing at it. Very handy. As long as you get there before it disappears, that is. We did the lower right area, so we can just go straight this way. Oh, that's fast travel though. If there is some kind of combat challenge, I guess we want fast travel first. Oh, but 60. I mean, we have it. It's just a pain that I strung it up only to waste my money in this way. Because it costs money to string it up this way. If we had 8 more, I could just use this, but whatever. Just do it now. It's good that they have the option to turn your soft currency into hard currency, but I just gotta make sure I don't make the same mistake. And accidentally interact with that thing when it's not actually a bench or whatever. Why is this here? Guess it's just part of the past that fell into disrepair. Well, it seems like the ability would be here, but probably gotta go up for it. I guess every time we saw one of these, there was like the upper level of the spire. I guess it's sort of like a nest or something that they build into the ceiling or something like that. And we gotta go around the long way. Some kind of pull apart. Core of a flower formed around the body of a consumed wood wasp secretes a sticky sap that the wasps subsist on. Oh, it can't swim. Looked kind of funny the way it just kind of sank in there. That's new. What the hell is that thing? Gallia. Floral foe with a core shaped to mimic a mask. Kind of ugly looking. The core can be thrust force to bludgeon unwary bugs. So these aren't bugs, they're flowers, I guess. That was also in Hollow Knight 1, wasn't it? Enemies that were bugs and not... or flowers and not bugs. Well, we want to be going towards back around, but we can't actually do that until we go further to the right and up around again. But we can activate that bench below us as a safeguard. Interesting. Well, this lets us go over here without going down the elevator, I guess, and grab this. Oops. Oh, but we can't go further up. Unless we somehow bounced on this guy here, but I don't think the vertical distance from bouncing would have been enough to get up there. Nah, probably not. I don't think so. Definitely not. Unless there's like a way can attack upwards. Oh no. Well, at least this is active now, right? Glad I pressed the button. I guess when you go down the elevator the first time, it's meant to tantalize you with this corpse on the left, with, hey, there's an item there. But I got the item first, so I didn't get the full effect, unfortunately. And we continue over this way, and up and around. Oh, this would be the left side of the town again, I think. Right? Maybe? Yeah, I guess it is. Interesting to see that it rises so high out of the ground, and actually, I guess we already knew that based on its... how much vertical space it takes up on the map here. So yeah, we can't go this way, not until we actually, pretty obviously, can climb walls. Yeah, I know, we're trapped here. But you're trapped here with me. Okay, that's two. Doesn't stay stunned for that long. Damn, she got me. Oh no. Well, that counts as an attack, apparently. Okay, don't be a buffer when she does that. This harpoon, kind of hard to use. And also, the increased speed might be handy. But I prefer something else. Maybe something better for range on those guys that are really annoying. Like this, maybe? Or the curve claw. If it goes all the way across the arena, that could be pretty good. Unfortunately, we can't do the Dark Souls elevator reset, sending it back down for when we presumably would die. Doesn't work like that. We just gotta not die. Easier said than done. Don't let her ensnare you. Okay, that hurts. Damn. Those guys really dig into you. There were like one or two uses of my tools there, or my... What is this called again? The Dreadstorm. One or two uses there where it didn't quite work out the way I meant to make it work out. I think overall though, this should work. At the very end there, our mobility was severely limited. It should be fine if I have some tools at the very end there. These do go through the things without disappearing on hit. I think I just wasted some meter there. Damn. Okay, that's bad. Okay, that's not fair. Really big hitbox. Yep, there we go. Lost a lot of health there at the very beginning. Just play safe. Wait for a combo to be done, don't overextend. Come on. I use meter on you and everything. That's not fair. And there we go. With the right tools and the right meter usage, it's not too bad. I guess I didn't even use my drink, but actually I guess the drink wouldn't have been too useful there since I had to jump up every time I wanted to attack, and I'm not sure if the drink makes you jump up and down faster. Probably not really. I think it only increases your horizontal speed as well as your attack speed, and I can only get one attack in per jump, so wouldn't really have helped there. I tried to drink it whenever she fell down to the ground and maximize the amount of attacks there, but she only gets like 3 hits before she goes back up into the ceiling anyway, so yeah, not the best usage of that there. And also on the spinning guys, it's not really too useful to attack them faster. Just kind of want to stay away from them. Where are we going? We're now on the left side here, so I think we want to go up and to the left before we jump down or fall down. Ah, just missed the last hit. If you're good with attacking, you can get enough silk back for another usage of your silk while you're still channeling the Reaper ability. And if that makes sense. Is this where we want to be? I'm not sure. I think we're off to the left now. Damn, no hanging on ledges in this game. Oh no. That's no good. What would have been optimal there? In fact, what's optimal here? Like baited and then... Yeah, there we go. But here... Okay, just gotta be fast and not actually get hit. Alright, here's where we need to be. Went in the right direction after all. Daughter of a distant land, we who remained have waited long. Bind our strengths to yours. Reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. The ancestral art cling grip. Press X to cling to sheer surfaces and leap to rapidly scale heights. That sounds different? Or is it the same as Hollow Knight 1? Yep, it's the same. When they said press X to do it, they just meant jump, yeah. Anything below? I guess like an alternate way back up. Oh no. Well, great. But we can just go back up this way. The world is now wide open to us. I'm glad I got this before I did any more exploring. Having said that, where to explore now? Because now the world is open to us, we can go like everywhere here. Well, we'll give the game its tutorial section, I guess. These guys. Really annoying. 2 masks of damage. They only take 3 hits, but they're still annoying. And this would go back down, I guess? Well, I guess we don't want to go there yet. Oh wait, we can dash on the wall. Oops. Come back. And we can actually do that multiple times. Interesting. Yeah, it's actually pretty tactical. It was also a problem in the first game if you had to laterally go outwards that way every time you want to climb, because there might be enemies there. Another one of these, huh? Damn. Oh, damn it. Didn't think we'd drop all the way down. There's no way back up. Yeah, I can't cling onto these. And we're back down here? Okay. Well, now I have to go back up. Just for that one little thing. I guess it's not that far. It wasn't even that much. But it was there, so I wanted it. So we are now back before the boss fight. Got it. What was this thing anyway? Sister something or other? I guess she was a pilgrim. Went absolutely crazy. Or if not a pilgrim, then just some chapel maiden or something. Like a Vicar Amelia situation or something. Maybe. So, we have explored to the left of that long hallway. Over to the right is Bellheart, which is probably, definitely, critical pass. Let's explore the rest of this area that we haven't seen yet. Alright, elevators this way. All these walls are suddenly looking a lot more climbable. Oh, and I guess we can change that. I do want to get used to using the spear. Spear might have also been good for destroying the walls, but the boomerang covers more area. I guess we've been here before, yeah. What we care about is down and to the left. And I think the top right of this area to the right. We haven't been to before. Like it was sort of blocked off to us. Yeah. Damn. I guess that was it. Just another fall apart. Well, I'm glad I remembered and we don't have to go back. I guess it would feel weird if you got through this game and didn't unlock some kind of wall bounce like you had in Hollow Knight. Just like physically, gameplay-wise, it would feel weird not to do it. So we want this thing in the top left area, and also whatever else was on the way down. What's all this then? Oh hey. It's Greyroot. Is this another queen situation? Sure, shush, shell. White mask, red cloak. Bug, a living bug.
Benny Frank.
A bug I am, at least in part. But you are something quite different. I apologize if I have roused you from some deep slumber. Yeah, another queen situation, I guess. Slumber, long sleep, but now is the waking. Gross. Time of birth. The time of birth approaches. Heat bug. The time of birth approaches. Okay. Got it. What is that? The time of birth approaches. Now, the right of the polyp. Oh, you mean these polyps? Bug. Only you are left. None more tread here. None. For the right, the polyp hearts. They are needed. Bring them here for the right. Alright. We'll promise to grant your wish. If you have knowledge or power to grant, I will aid you. These polyp hearts you desire. They can be found about the wood. Polyp hearts. Found in the wood. Yes, Bug. Seek out the purple blooms. Inside, the hearts. The time of birth approaches. Yes, you keep saying that. Polyp hearts are needed. Bring them, Bug, and power will be shared. Okay? Why do you need these, though? Seek out the purple blooms inside the precious hearts. The time of birth approaches, etc., etc. I guess we don't have enough. We actually need 6 for this one. Really? The last hit? I'm not sure there's more to explore here. If we want these polyp heart things, we're probably gonna have to go to the left side of the map, where there's still an unexplored area. Well, there's no point in going back up here, I guess. And we've been here before, I think. Or have we? Oh. No, we haven't. Alright, I'm glad I checked. I guess we didn't really explore this one shaft here. We only went down the elevator and didn't really do much up. Alright, this is familiar territory then. And yeah, we've looped back here now. I guess I missed talking to Greyroot on my way over here. I could have done that without the wall jump. So now we want to go all the way left and either up to the fast travel or... Was there something blocking us at the fast travel? I don't remember. We can go there first, I guess. Barely. Yeah, it was just a straight up wall blocking us. Got it. And was there something to explore here? I'm pretty sure... No use of wall jump over here. Oh, they're back. Well, they're not back, but for the first time they're here, I guess. Damn. Wow, when you kill them with the uppercut, it sends them straight up into the air. That's pretty great. It seems like this Reaper one might be more beneficial for methodical play, I guess. Since the attacks are slower, but you can also be a bit more defensive with your Silk. You still have to kind of be offensive to get the Silk back while you're channeling. That's not all that hard to do. Okay, so we can do this now. Probably stop by the bench first. And we've got a brand new challenge. Hopefully there's 2 polyps here, because I am missing 2. We traded. Damn. Pressing all the wrong buttons. That worked. I like the scuttle up the wall. Feels very spider-like. Oh, and here it is. I was wondering where we dropped from. The beginning of the game. Let's leave. Let's go home. What if it turns out that hollowness is just right over here, bordering the kingdom? Pilgrim, accept the judgment of the rise beyond, that all who stand at Farloom's holy crest prove pure of will and want. Okay? Pure of will and want. Is this? It is. Well, let's go home first. Gotta drop by on Dirt Mouse, see how everyone's doing over there. Kind of a sad little alcove. There's like some silk here. It seems intentional. This one strand. I'm sure it's nothing. Alright. Forget all of those missions that we had to save the town and explore the peak. We're just going home. Any second now, we'll see Dirt Mouse just beyond the horizon. These sands mark the edge of Farthing's territory. I was brought to this land through the caverns beyond. Something at this kingdom's height still hungers for me. Were I to flee now, I would be pursued, or I would again be pursued. Until I find the source of that hunger and slay it, I will not be free. Okay. So yeah, there is no wind pushing us back, it's just Hornet's will. What's that though, in the background? Is that like part of the cage or something? I cannot yet leave this land. Until I slay its source, this kingdom's hunger for me will never abate. And just to check. Okay. She's pretty adamant about it. Guess that's all we can see over here. Until we somehow reach those platforms above. Do we want to explore here first? It could just be its entire own thing up over here. It seems like it's leading somewhere. Well, it's a bench. Sure. We might as well. Never getting that key. Okay, I guess there is some pretty tenacious wind over here. The blasted steps, apparently. Yeah, it's the wind. I mean, I guess we're doing this now. Can we? No, we can't. Of course we can't. Did that do 2 damage? Anything over here? Don't think so. Oh no. This guy seems serious. Ow! I guess he's not that serious. I do think he does... no, not 2 damage. Thankfully. Okay, he just had 1 hit remaining. The Judge. Gilded Guardian of the Blasted Steps, bearing a symbol and mallet. Where am I going? Not there. Below? Well, not above, I guess. Hey, stop that. No! Even these little guys do 2 damage. That was almost bad. Show no fear. It's my ground. Is this all we get? That can't be it. But I guess it is. Okay. Then why did I come here? To fight the judge, I guess. That's all. Although... could we? How high can we get? Oh, we can go that way, actually. It was just so dark I couldn't see. Ow. Parting gift, I guess. Quite nimble, this guy. And healthy. Pilgrim Hiker. Hard-shelled bug with a climber's pin, their pin once aid, has become a weapon. Though the bug is unrefined in its use. You call that unrefined? Was this anything? Oh no, wait. It's where we came from. Right. We went right over them. I guess that's a challenge of using that weapon. I hope in exchange it does actually do some decent damage. Oh, it goes right through the armor. Very rude of me. Completely ignored that guy. But now we know how it works. Goes through the armor. Maybe the boomerang also does the same? There was like a lever, I think. Somewhere. Now, I would hate to leave here without pulling that lever. After doing all of this work. I just don't remember the exact positioning of it. There it is. No. I can't believe this. I gotta make the climb all over again. At least that did show me that there seems to be some way over to it from the other side. Like here? I think so. Yeah. An entire network down here, so that's our shortcut, I think. Yeah. Oh, damn it. My jump didn't work. I can't believe these guys do 2 damage. Really punishing. For just platforming. Oh cool, a memory rocket. I love those things. So what now? That now. Oh, ricochets. For quite a while, actually. They're pretty healthy, aren't they? Damn it, damn it! There, that one's dead. Ugh, you really hit me with that? You know what? Come over here where it's much easier to hit you. Oh, that's chakra. Perfect. I was just thinking to myself how much of a pain it is without a map here. Oh! Right, the sand. I'm sure Shaka had no trouble with the sand, never once fell inside and took 2 damage. Poshanka, child-wielding needle, have you seen trace of my master nearby? I feel she was here only recently. I cannot say for certain, Chakra. Though if she travels seeking skilled opponents, these steps would serve her well. The warriors watching over them are formidable, unless you have a harpoon that you can spam 12 times. True, impressive guardians they are, fighting defensively and loath to leave their stations. They swing their weapons with a cold brutality that should not be underestimated. Give me the map. In time, even these great steps will be swept away by the sands. Nothing is immovable. And that's it. Okay. So now that we have the map, and we can see that it leads directly to where we need to go, actually, I didn't expect that. We're actually not going to go directly there, because I'm still exploring these areas below. We unlocked the shortcuts, so we can just come back here later, pretty easily. And actually this goes back down to where we need to be. Damn it. Okay, we're not fighting him then. We'll fight this one. If it comes back down. The longer you live, the more silk I get. Anything on the left? If there is, I'll have to drop down again later. But first this way. Do we want that bench? No, I guess we're fine. This just opens up this. Didn't even realize. We actually, we didn't get any more of this stuff. There's still 2 more, and there wasn't any in this little section. Where could they be? I'm pretty sure they must be hidden behind some wall jumping sections. I can't believe this. Did we? Okay, there's purple flowers there, so I'm pretty sure we haven't been there before. Or have we? This seems familiar. No, we haven't dropped down here before, okay. Alright, that's one more. Where would the last one be? Should we try the left segment over here again? Now that we have wall jump? Damn. I guess we just gotta watch out for purple flowers. Well, there were some rosaries I missed, I guess. No, there was nothing there. I already explored this segment, so I think we just want to go below... this way? Could be something here. No, wait, this was the boss room. Below us. What about that room? With the big vertical thing? Have we been up here? Yeah, we got this one already. No need to check. We could check again the area where we entered from. Those big sections might have had some flowers I ignored. I don't think we missed any at the top area. We kind of exhaustively checked that. And that just goes to Bellheart, the top right. I don't know. We at least have free reign over this area, kind of. Weren't any purple flowers here. Don't think there'd be another one here. Maybe there was one that we missed over here somehow. But it does feel like we exhausted this area too. Right, we saw this flower and yeah, we grabbed it. Pretty sure. I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is familiar, but just to be sure. Yeah. It should be an obvious tell with these flowers, but I haven't... Oh, damn it. I haven't found where that last one is yet. Where? Where could it be? It has to be in this area. There's no way it would be not on this map, right? Maybe like hidden underwater? No. Kind of a weird room, this. There's just this. Some spikes in the ceiling and that's it. Oh, where is it? Maybe like down here or something. No, this can't be it either. Maybe it could be on a different part of the map. Like somehow over here. I'm surprised you can climb this wall. Not very far though. That seems like something. And this was the worm stuff. Definitely not here, the polyp. But I wouldn't be surprised if it was in this little intermediate section. Follow me, if you would. However many of you. Just one is fine. This way. Oh, are you not allowed? No, you are. Ah. Come on. I did it. I got up here. And that's it. No polyp, no nothing. We can hang on to this wall. And that's about as high as we can go. Nothing on this side. Except disappointment. Alright. This is disappointing. Where can I find this thing? If I look at the map and where I found 5 already, there was one in the first room next to where we entered from Bellheart, one in the room right after that. There was one in, and I'm already forgetting where I found them. I think in that vertical shaft with the bench between those 2 rooms. There was one in the spire chamber where we got the ability. I think if there was one, it might be in this vertical shaft. That we somehow missed it. I can't imagine though. Right into it. Right into it. Right into it. Right into it. Yeah, there's no flower here. Unless I missed it again. Then where is it? At the risk of encountering some incredible, horrifying spoiler by even daring to enter this game's name into my browser, I could just try to look up where it is, because I feel like I've been all over the place and I'm about at my limit. So I'll search for Polyp Hearts, Silksong, and hopefully they're not going to show me too much here. Okay, there's a map which doesn't spoil too much, it's just a map that I've seen before. So we've seen that one and that one. And those ones somewhere in the bottom left of this section here. I think before I end this episode, I just want to finish this last thing up, because we're so close to ending it. And it's actually not too far from here, I think. It's got to make our way across. Nowhere's ever really too far with the sprinting. And it was... where did it say? Oh, I guess that is kind of... I won't call that a spoiler. I guess it was a spoiler. But I didn't find this naturally on my own. There's some kind of segment here that I didn't realize was here, apparently. It has to be right here somewhere. Some kind of wall I missed? Wait, was this here the entire time? No. That's the upper one. So what I'm looking for is something... Okay. I think I understand. I probably would have found this if I actually went back to Bell Bottom and came around the other way. Basically what I'm looking at is a map that shows all 6 locations, and there's a part of the map that I wasn't expecting over past this wall, which apparently I probably have to go around the other way for, so we're giving up on the whole pull-up thing this time. For now. Probably in the next episode we'll sort it out. Now would be a good time to take a break.